fuck, that's not gonna work because of the window. Bling, bling. Happy freaking Monday. It's either Drac or Neil or Joe. Ah, I knew it. What's happening, Drac? Mr. Jason? What's happening? Monday, yeah. Monday. Monday blues, I suppose. How you been, Jay? Been a minute. Broke me. Too short salon video form coming up. Action for 8 weeks. Oh shit. What happened, Jay? Oh, the telephone broke. Is that how you do the live, like the videos, or not the videos, but like you do your videos too. Like, but did your phone break? Oh, okay. I'm grateful that I have a laptop and a tablet, but my tablet has been shit in the bed as of late. So that I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but apparently my tablet is too old. Left it on the car roof. Oh, shite. Yeah, that's not good. Trying to get some motivation to get some stuff done today. Been cooped up a little bit too long, I think, so I need to get out and do stuff. I don't even know what day it is today. It's the 10th, so yeah. I went to the store the other day. I walked down, but I literally haven't left like a 1 block radius in 10 days. Well, Jay, you haven't been around for a minute. So Kimberly and me broke up, and it's just my home now. It's been a struggle, but any day on this side of the dirt, clean and sober, is a good day. So, right? Yeah, it's been interesting for the last few days, that's for sure. It's weird to kind of like just pick up and move on when you've built something with somebody, and it is what it is, right? Just trying to make the best of whatever. I think I'm going to go to another meeting today. I've been to a lot of meetings. Bro, like she spoke to me like, I don't know, 4 times civilly, and every other time it was a complaint of some sort in the last, I don't know, 6-8 weeks. So basically, for when your phone shit the bed, it kind of went downhill from there. So I don't think there's reconciliation in the near future. It is what it is, though. So I consume coffee. Oh, you haven't heard, but I kicked my meds, so I'm no longer taking meds that got me clean. So that's a positive. Yeah, trying to figure out an extra $1,000 a month is proving interesting. I don't need it. I just like being an addict in recovery. The last place an addict needs to be is stuck in their head, and being alone is not a good place to be. So I'm trying to get out, and well, I haven't tried. I went to a meeting the day after my birthday last month, and reconnected with my sponsor and whatnot. So that was kind of cool. But I mean, I'm secure in my recovery. I don't want to drink or use drugs anymore. So I've been trying to get out and be supportive to other people that are struggling. I'm young. How old do you think I am? Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. I had a good chat with one of my cousins, so I'm starting to get some of my family back in my life. So that's kind of cool. Actually, she subscribes. She subscribed to the channel last night. She had no idea I had a YouTube channel and whatnot. I mean, I've been on here for a few years. I'm only about 500. That's right. My little sister, she lost her cat yesterday. She had to put her down, and so kind of trying to be supportive for that. She didn't know about. Well, she kind of knew that things were not good, but she didn't know that I am single again. She's only known me as somebody with somebody, so it's interesting for her as well. So it is what it is. Yeah, it was like I think it was her first cat when she started branching out and moving on her own. She had it for 16 years, so I mean the cat had a good life. 16 years for a cat, domestic or a stray. Even strays don't last 16 years. You know that I'm younger than you. How old are you of us? I bet you're not too much older than me. 16, yeah. I mean 16 is a good life for a cat. What I'm trying to do is in 15 days I'll be the answer to life, the universe, and everything you know. You're going to be 42. I know that answer. I was 42 a while back. Yes, sir. That's one of the greatest movies ever on the planet. Answer to life, my friend. Brother Scab. Blessings, brother. Hope you're having an amazing day. Drac is over 1,000 now. He's been taking pages out of your book. He got himself one of them microphone things, and his audio doesn't sound tinny or like it sounds like yours now. It's fantastic. What up, Chef? What's happening, homie? 69? Oh yeah, you're a couple years older than me. Actually, a few. I've been trying. Oh, I set up an Amazon account. I didn't need a phone for that, but I'm trying to set up a PayPal thing. Does anybody know if you actually need a phone for a PayPal account? Because I have things that I have to flog, and as much as it's nice that my brother's letting me use his PayPal thing, I just. Oh, Scab, are you still here, buddy? Is that phone still available from you? If not, that's cool too. If anybody is in here and they have like a couple-year-old phone, and it's sitting in a drawer or on a shelf, not doing anything, I am in desperate need. I need a phone. Joys of breaking up, you tend to take advantage of being a part of something, and when you're a part of something, you amalgamate and get things that you can use together. And when those separations happen, things that you've taken for granted, i.e. a phone, it changes everything. Because when I leave here, I have like my tablet. It has, as long as I'm in Wi-Fi area, I have a connection, but I can't use the tablet phone because it's an app to build a PayPal account. So, I tried everything to try and get that working for PayPal, but yeah, apparently it's a mobile thing, and I need a phone to have that. So, I don't know. I'm on the laptop. I didn't try it with the laptop, but I'm like, seriously, when it comes to technology, Kimmers was more smart. She was more better at it. I'm not so much tech savvy, but yeah, I'm putting it out there. If anybody has a phone that's a couple years older, I've got a lap. I'm on the laptop, Chef. And if it is a phone, because they have to be, I guess you have to be unlocked, because my services may not be the same services as yours. Like, there's TELUS, Fido, and those are the two good ones out in my area that you can get reception. Yeah, I've got the tablet, but I'm trying to find work too. So if I go out, I would like to have a phone so I can, take a phone call. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the next good thing happening. Scab, I've got I've got some time this week that I'm going to start grinding your knife up. So that's a beautiful thing. If anybody's interested in having a knife made, I've got lots of time and lots of motivation. Hey, Mr. Joe, it's ready to see you. Oh, and Crispy, I didn't see you, Crispy. How you guys doing? Anybody catch that game yesterday? Oh, man. So Kansas City was favored to win, and my buddy put $1,000 on them. Ouch! It's $1,000 fucking loss. Damn. I told him he should have taken 500 to the casino and gave me $500. At least it would have gone to something good. Yeah, Steve. Listen to Steven. He knows. And I'm grinding for that 1,000. I'm gonna try and be mindful. All the trees have ditched all the snow. Yeah, Philly just smashed them so good. Philly, Kansas City. Yeah, Philly it was just a dominant game. And then the night before that, Strickland and Duplessis, whatever, however you say his name, that was just a joke of a freaking fight. I'm starting to think that these things are rigged now because, I mean, there's been chats about like bushcraft and I can't remember. We chatted a few times about sports and how they're rigged and whatnot. 1K even. You're at 1K even? Or are you over? I thought you were over. It is nice to see somebody new to win for sure. I don't think Philly, it's been a minute since Philly's been in a. Peters, what's happening, bro? It's been a minute with you too. What's everybody doing today? I might take a laptop and go sit in a coffee shop. Man, it would be nice. I would like to see. I mean, I've even since I've started doing these, I've jumped, I don't know, 15 subs. So keep grinding. Try and do a live a day. 3 weeks till my spring. I was listening on the homepage. Are you able to get any free government phones? No, I don't think so. I don't know though. I mean, maybe. But what I want, like, so the way I rocked a phone is I had a phone straight out, so I didn't have any contracts attached to it, and then I would do, because I don't use a. I don't have much stainless kicking around, but I have I've got 1095, 1075, 1085. I've got some 80 CRV2. I've got spring steel, and I've got 5160. And if you have, I got high carbon. Most of the steel I have is high carbon. But if you have a knife in mind and you have a design that you want, My email is in the about section. Send me a picture. I'll get on it. That's one thing that I know I can do. I can make knives. I'm not the best at it, but I can make a functioning blade happen. And I mean, no, it's not anything like Bark River. I mean, they're getting better. Each knife I make, it gets a little bit better. Learning from the last knife and what needed to happen differently for each knife. But yeah, I've got steels. It's just a matter of, I mean, I've been trying to get people interested in buying knives. It's just, when there's no interest, it's hard to motivate to build one. I mean, I've sold 2, and I made that one for a giveaway. I gave one away. I made one for Scabs thing, that knife build off. The Ugly Sun, as I called it. That was probably one of the nicer knives. I've got a good sharpening system now, so the blades will definitely be a lot sharper. And I need to figure out this Kydex press, because I have Kydex. I don't have a toaster oven anymore, but I've got an oven, so I can use an oven to get a press happening. But and the leather I have to make sheaths, I mean, I can make a sheath happen, but it won't be like that. It's more suede than leather, so it's softer, but it'll work. I think I have enough of the stiff leather. I think I have enough leather for at least 2 sheaths, but I have like a shit ton of suede. So, hey, Mr. Chris, what's happening? On break, 10 minutes. I'd say hello. Wish everyone a great day. Well, blessings. Cheers to you, Mr. Chris. Thanks for taking your break with us. It's already evening. Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead. Is it dark? But yeah, of us, like, I've got lots of different steels. I can try. I've got. I can probably. So when I was delivering pizzas, there was these. Oh, I do have stainless. Stainless isn't magnet, is it? Magnetic. Some stainless is, some stainless isn't. So I don't know if it's stainless or aluminum that I have. Do you guys know how to test if it's stainless or aluminum? Is there any way I can just, because stainless is aluminum a lot, like if I put like a MAP gas to it, stainless plate will stick to a magnet. I've got a couple pieces of RWL 34 around here somewhere. I have to Google that because I don't know what that is. Is that stainless, Joe? Stainless plate will stick to a magnet. But like just sheets. Like I've got so when I was working at the pizza joint, the old owners of the pizza joint had made these pizza pie puller outers out of okay, I think it might be stainless then, because it holds its form and it doesn't bend much at all. Actually, it's stiff, so it's probably stainless. So I do have stainless then. So if anybody wants a knife in stainless, let me know. I was fucking around in the room in the studio, and I pulled here. You guys just hold tight for a sec. I'll go get it. I'll go get what I'm talking about, and I'll you guys can tell me. And yes, it's heavy. So it's, but I have, this is the smaller one, and then I have a huge one, and it's about a quarter of an inch. So it's good. Most are not manual. Yeah, that's it's a pizza paddle for sure, and it's heavy, so it's definitely they were just sitting in the, like they had better paddles to pull the pizzas up, and this is heavy, so yeah. So I guess I do have stainless, so and seriously, it has an edge on it. I mean, it's not fucking razor, but yeah, considering it was that thick, and now it's got, yeah, it's pretty good. Right now I don't have a forge, so I just cut out blanks and then I heat treat. If I start making knives and I get some, so if I start making knives and everything, start selling, yeah, I'll definitely get a forge and start beating metal, because I mean, I've got all the hammers and I don't have the tongs just yet, but I can get tongs. I mean, I can use my channel lock freaking pliers for, yeah, it's been sitting, they're all out, been outside, so yeah, but yeah, for right now, what I've done is I've gotten annealed steel, and they're the annealed steel blanks, and then I just I put the pattern on the steel, cut it out, and then grind shape and handle them, and then, well, grind, shape, and then I heat treat, put an edge on it, put handles on it, and then make it all pretty and get them out. So, oh, thanks, Crispy. Hey, Jay, glad that you're back, brother. Don't put your phone on your car. Jason, don't you do it. But yeah, very much interested in making knives. That was my goal when I started doing it, but there's been zero I saw steel produce an orange spark, aluminum produce clear sparks. Maybe a grind test. The handle material, like handles aren't that hard. Like I've got some G10 and I've got some I'm a natural fanatic. I really like seeing wood on handles. That being said, this one stays with me like 24/7, but that desert ironwood, it's like a fingerprint, right? There's never a knife that's going to be the same with G10 and all the other components that are for making handles. They tend to blend in because they're all the same. There's never. So I don't know. I like stuff that's unique and one of a kind. I don't know. That's just me though. Woods have some insane grains, and that's a fact. Burlap micarta, and I mean I have epoxy too, so I can make scales too. Any color scale, like I've got all the dyes, I've got gallons of fucking. Got some vintage micarta and some G10 in my mailbox. Gotta go. Yeah, I got packages at the mailbox too. I gotta figure out. That's my goal, is to get out and do shit today, because being stuck in a house in my own company has not been good. So today is the day I'm going to do shit. Vintage micarta. I should look into getting some micarta too, because there's a lot of people that like micarta. I have orange. I like wood. I really do like wood. I haven't. Wood will always be my favorite. But like I said, I've got other materials for handle materials. So we've got those two sets of G10. I've got orange G10 and purple G10, and of course epoxy. But yeah, whatever anybody wants, I will like it. Antler, like this antler it's kind of finicky, and it bloody well stinks when you're cutting it up. That's the only thing that stopped me from doing that one knife, is I don't have a bandsaw, so I was cutting it with something that had not enough RPMs, so it was basically burning the antler as I was cutting it. And man, oh man, the smell, like it's like I smelt that smell in my nostrils for like almost a week, 10 days. It would just, the smell would not go away. It was brutal. Orange is my favorite color. Osage handle. Bark River Gunny with Osage. Hey, Chris, thanks for stopping by, brother. I would love to have. You want to work out? Yeah, like with a handsaw. Yeah, I could see myself doing that. But the thing is when you start doing that, and you would still have to grind it and whatnot. That the dust and all that shite that comes from antler stuff. I mean, it just, as soon as it has, like, as soon as you start bringing the temperature, it's like nails and hair. It smells so bad if it starts getting heated up and burning. Osage, yeah, man. I've been told that I've never actually seen, I don't have Osage out here. What I really would love is a branch, like a thick chunk. I would love to make a bow out of that wood. Yeah, hair burning or like anything keratin, like, because that's basically what antler is keratin. It just, it stinks to all. Even just thinking of it, like the smell it's like it scarred my brain because once it starts burning, you can taste it and smell it. It's just the smell sticks to everything. It's the most horrible smell in the world. I used to do cleanups and hauling, and I've dealt with shitty dump stinks, and I mean, it is worse than any dump smell that you can ever think of. So I won't be playing any of that unless I have like a bandsaw that I have access to, because I tell you, it ain't pretty. And I have antler. I was thinking about doing, so there was this elk, Bob, that hung out. He was the patriarch of the herd that lives around us. Anyways, he got hit by a car and died 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Anyways, I was thinking about doing some memorial knives with Bob's antler, but yeah, again, that smell. And I'll never be able to have another Bob antler. I mean, there's other big, huge bull elk out here that are starting to drop. Actually, this is the time that they'll start dropping their antlers. So I should be doing antler walks to see if I can find some good ones. But old Henry, he's the new patriarch, and he's got quite the set on him right now. Actually, I haven't seen him since the snow came, so hopefully he's doing okay. Yeah, burning hair is just the worst smell too. But antler is worse. 100% worse. What's everybody doing today? Mayor's working. He's gone again. Jack's already worked and come home. Chris, what are you doing, brother? Of us, what are you doing? Oh, that sun. The sun's nice. It's actually really bright. My channel is work trips. That's what keeps me sane. Bus, thanks for stopping by. And seriously, if you're interested, hit me up. Send me an email. We can chat. I really need to start making some sort of income to cover my rent. So if you're interested in having a knife made, let me know, because it would give me something to do, and I would like to start making them make that my work. I would love to put knives in the hands of people that would use them. I'm chilling. I was taking care of my pops last couple of days. He's dehydrated and mild pneumonia. 80 years old. Wow. That's a life, man. I hope I get to see 80. That'd be something else. You know, when I was in my addiction, even when I was boxing and whatnot, my lifestyle. So at 21, I bet that I would be dead because of the lifestyle that I was living. I bet $1,000 that I'd be dead by the time I was 25. It was the best bet I ever lost because I'm still here. And then I got into the drugs really, really bad. And I should have been dead a long time ago. I'm just very, very grateful every day. Any day on this side of the dirt, clean and sober, is a blessing. So look forward to chat with you, of us. What is your name, by the way? Of us. My email is in the about section, by the way. And if anybody wants to send stuff to the channel, my PO box is in the about section as well. Sour diesel, okay. We're going there, are we? All right, Crisp. I'm down. Give me a sec. Where's the container? The container is on the bed. Oh, come here. Come. You got me sold. It's got to be 420 somewhere in the world, right? There's a huge... It's always 420. You'll be around for a long time. You'll outlast Canada. I would like to think so. You know what? There's a couple little ones. I'll just have a couple puffs on a couple little ones. Chuck. Well, Chuck, send me an email and I'll respond right away, and we can chat. This is Durban Poison. And I think I still have some of the where is it? This stuff. can't remember what that stuff was, but I grounded it up, and that's just really good too. I'm stoked that Grumpy, his other channel got to a point where he can do lives on it now. It was nice that he came over and hung out, and on that live, I think it was, oh yeah, it was yesterday, and then he did that live right afterwards. After I think it was Bodie subbed. He was a couple subs shy, and Bodie and another person shot on, and he was able to do the lives again. That's fantastic. I think that channel is going to blow up, because there's a lot of coffee drinking smokers out there. Soap and Granddaddy Perp are my favorites also. Granddaddy Perp. What is that, a Kush? I like Kush. Kush is where most of the good tasty strains came from. They just hybrided and crossbred and this is and that's. There's two that I really enjoy. I've always liked Pink Kush. Like, some of the best pot I've ever grown was Pink Kush. And then there was this it was another strain of Kush, but it was called Green Crack, and that was probably some of the best smoke I've ever smoked, besides the Perp. But I'm a Kush guy, you know. Blueberry and Pink Kush, and there's some grape Kush that I was smoking. Oh, that's what that stuff was. Grape Kush. Because Kush is just, it's a good phenomenal strain. Any Kush is good if it's cooked well. Sour Diesel. What strain is that? Is that another Kush strain? I have Time Warp seeds that I'm gonna grow this year, I think. And there was there's another one, Super Silver Haze, or Super Silver Haze. It's like a hairy plant pot. That stuff's really good too, but again, it has to be grown properly. Some people cut it down early. Some people let it wait too late. Yeah, Time Warp is dope. Like, you can never go wrong with a good Time Warp. Not sure. Neighbor grows it. Only smoked for a couple of years. Helps. Get some of this Durban poison. It's like, if your back aches, if your arms ache, your knees ache, something about this the Durban is phenomenal. I mean, you kind of get the head. Only if it's the Tim Curry version of Rocky Horror Troops. It's not like, if you get an ounce of it, by the time you're at the end of the ounce, your head stone isn't good, but your body is not. Like, it definitely helps with pain stuff. My little brother, he's arthritic because of all the sports and shit that he played as well, he's still playing sports, but he dabs, and that's what he does. He does the whole, oh no you don't. It's threatening to snow again. I see flakes falling. I'm done with you. Go away. I don't need any more of you. FTG, yo. Me too, Crisp. Like I can't hack it. I mean, it makes me cough like a mofo. And man, I mean, it's fun if you're hanging out and watching movies and stuff because like it makes me melt in the couches. But other than that, no. Hey Howie, how's it going, brother? I'm a pampered Canuck. I live on Vancouver Island, so we don't see much snow. I mean, we used to a while back, but since that pole has been shifting, the less and less snow has been coming to South Island anyway. If anything, we get about a week's worth of snow on average every year. And when I say a week's worth of snow, it usually dumps like 2 or 3 days, and then it hangs on the roads for another 2 or 3 days, and then it just melts away. Like how he says, we're used to the cold. Like we live on the Pacific Ocean and on an island. You get that cold Arctic breeze coming down from Alaska, and it gets damn cold. And I mean, we live in a rainforest, so you couple that with rain. I mean, I think on average, Vancouver Island sees about 200 days of rain. Not so much in the last couple years, but the average was about 200 days of the year. We would see a lot of rain. I live in the Pacific Northwest, the Pacific wet, basically. Plunkety plunk plunk. Oh, well, Scab's live. I'm gonna go and kick that man in the shins. If you guys want to join me, I'm going to go over there, Choir Boys Outdoors, and remember, hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services. Link will be, yes, I can link. Skibby. Here we go. Share, copy. Then I go here, there, here, and then I plunk that here. Okay, let's go spam his channel. Hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. My email is in the about section. I cannot financially help you in any way to get help, but Google's at my fingertips. If you need to get into a rehab, treatment center, or if you just need an ear, emails in the about section. Thanks for hanging out with you guys. We'll see y'all in the next one. Remember, know that you're appreciated and loved always. You guys keep me this guy, so thank you.